viewers, welcome back to the channel where I cover missing persons, unsolved cases, crime news, and more. Well, it's been a crazy busy weekend for me over here, well, down here in the Sunshine State. Been trying to get some cleaning done, and I did go see the new Michael Jackson movie, so I'll have to post something on the community tab for those that might want to comment if they've seen it, just for a little bit of fun outside of the true crime world. But a new boondoggle tape jail call has been released as of yesterday on the YouTube streets from the third rail. So we're going to go over it. So let's get to it.
This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
how you doing?
Available?
I am.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm not okay. Just trying to get through it. They won't let me go down to medical to go see the nurse because of how much pain I'm in. And they keep threatening me with a DR, and I'm just trying to get through it.
You're in a lot of pain. What hurts?
The whole entire surgical site, it's from my hip to my hip, and it's just, they didn't give me, I told you, my medication, so all they do is throw ibuprofen at me, and they give me one at a time, so it's just, okay. And then they keep threatening me with a DR doing this, and so.
Okay, so this had to be right after her surgery. I'm in so much pain, and they won't let me go to medical, and if I do, then they're going to give me a DR, which, as we know, it's a disciplinary report. As with anything with Sarah, there's more to it than I'm just in pain and I need to be seen by the nurse or what have you. So obviously, she's been using this excuse way too much. She's probably been, trying to get down there way more often and probably getting on their nerves. So it's always more than she will ever tell you.
For doing what? For asking to go to the doctor?
Yes, just to go see the nurse. So, I'm not pursuing it, but my mental capacity is slowly dwindling, and I just want you to know that, and
Okay, wait a minute. My mental capacity is slowly dwindling. Did you have an actual mental capacity before this? Because I have questions about that, Sarah. Because if you had any common sense or any sense in your body at all, you wouldn't have put George in the suitcase and told him to shut the F up. But beyond that, you would have taken one of the plea deals that was offered to you. So, yeah, I don't believe that at all, that your mental capacity ever existed.
I talked to Nicole this morning finally, and when do you come back, Peter?
What's that? When do I come back?
Yes.
I'll be back home Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Nicole and I came to the conclusion that I need to get this pretrial statement done and out this week, and I didn't know. She and I were wondering, are you able, if I were to send this to you in bits and pieces on the kiosk, and overnight it like you have in the past?
What, the pretrial statement?
Yes.
What, you're going to write a section and then copy and paste it and just kind of keep a running document when it's done, clean it up, and then mail it? Yeah, I could mail it.
Okay, well, thank you for that. My other question is, so are you going to be able to help me beef it up? If I send you my pointers, my bullet points, are you going to be able to help me with that still?
You got to get as much done as you possibly can. I'll do whatever time allows, right? So, no, if Nicole can help, that would be great.
Well, her cat is dying. I don't know if she told you or not, but she is trying to figure out how to come up with like $2,000 because her cat was diagnosed with cancer, and she has to try to figure out about having a biopsy, and just she's not in a state of mind right now. So yes, please. Like, this basically is you and me. Like, and I know that you and I work extremely well with one another. And I tell you, with the 16-hour time change and her just being extremely distracted, it's very difficult to work with her. So
Nicole, I know you. I know you read at least the comments here because I've seen you in there. Why? This is June of last year, okay, 2025. June 22nd, 2025. Why do you still call and accept Sarah's calls after the way she speaks about you? I'm genuinely curious. And I mean, if you would like to talk, my email is in the information of every single video. So feel free, or you can comment and let me know. I'm just curious why you still talk to Sarah, especially after everything that she says about you, and about, oh, she's so far away, the distance, and 16 hours, and she's more upset obviously here about Nicole's cat Sarah than she was about Peter's friend dying of cancer. So, and even then, I don't think she cares about either one. Let's just be honest. It's Sarah. If it doesn't revolve around Sarah Boone's world, it sure to get shoved aside, which is why she's now trying to butter Peter's bread here and say, we work so well together. Can you help me? Because her mind is not in it right now. We work together so well, Peter. Mm-hmm.
So please just understand that. And if you and me can just do our thing, I can get this off of my plate. And
Yeah, I know, but Sarah, like, the problem is like, I don't have a lot of time. So
I know.
I know that it's not ideal, but I would use Nicole as much as you possibly can. Ask her. Yeah, you know what I mean? And
I got it.
I'm just, thinking about the resources that we have available.
I understand. So,
But hopefully the judge will get that email and give you an extension.
so she's probably going to, I know that we'll probably have to write a motion because she can't just, from an email, it has to be something that I legally ask for as opposed to just doing it this way. And what was the email that you sent to Barrios?
Well, that's Kranick's person, right?
Yeah, so I don't know if we should have involved Kranick because he's part of my appeal.
Well, that's what it was about. That we gave him the heads up about the whole Josh Adams situation.
Okay.
That you just got notified that something came through saying your appeal might be dismissed, and that because he hasn't filed, but you haven't. He's been uncommunicative. The only thing you've gotten was a garbled message that made you concerned about his mental well-being, and I didn't say that, but I said something like about his capacity to get this done. And despite like repeated attempts to communicate with him by you and third parties asking him to reach out to you, you haven't heard from him.
I know, and it's been since December of 2024. So that email was different from the email to ISIS, right?
Yeah, two completely different subjects.
Yes. Well, then I'm just going to wait and hope that if I may call you tomorrow and see if they've responded. And
can you check your messages on the kiosk?
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
Yes. But remember, it's like, this is how this is going to be so difficult for me because Nicole's trying to help me as much as she can, but I only get 15 minutes, and then it's an hour off, 15 minutes, an hour off, 15 minutes, an hour off, 15 minutes.
With the kiosk.
So, what is it?
Using the kiosk.
Yes. And I'm going to do whatever it is I can tomorrow with working on this pretrial statement, and then she said that she sent you copies of things. Did she send you things for this?
Copies of what? Oh, of her pretrial motion?
Yes.
Yeah, she sent it to me. I sent you an email. I sent you a oh, you probably didn't get it. I sent you a tablet message saying that I read them over and they look pretty good.
When did you do that?
But did I?
Yeah, when did you do that? Because the only message I've gotten from you, I think it was yesterday. That
You notice her little somber, oh, woe is me. All of a sudden, it changed right about here. Oh, when did you get that? So she's not as woe is me, I'm in horrible pain as she wants Peter to believe that she is. It's all about trying to garner sympathy from Peter in this call.
said you're probably not going to get this, but I sent the messages.
I don't know. It's probably buried in one of the emails I sent. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I haven't gotten anything like that. So how long ago was it? Do you know?
I don't. Why? What does it matter?
Okay, so I was just going to review them when she does send them to me because I haven't gotten them, and just whatever it is that I can incorporate into my copy of this pretrial statement.
Yeah.
But then she said that she had also sent you a copy of the motion that she wrote in order for the courtroom to be closed.
I don't think I got that. I'll look in my inbox. I mean, my inbox is out of hand. I gotta go through it. But yeah.
She said that you said that it was fantastic and that you sent it. So I was like, wait a minute, nobody told me about this. So
No, I didn't send it. But if I said it was fantastic, I read it and was like, yeah, this is good. But I didn't.
Well,
I certainly didn't send it.
can you just make sure, like, will you look through it and see if you can find it and then review it? Because if it's one less thing that I have to worry about, then that's what I'm going to try and do.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Well, and I want to see it first, too, okay? And I know you know that, too, but I just want to make sure because I know you guys are working behind the scenes, which is amazing, but at the same time, though, I got to know what's going on and have to rest something.
Yep, no, I understand. I would never send a motion in without.
Yes, I figured as much. And I was trying to tell her that and, I have to write a motion to be unshackled also, but those are not priority. This pretrial statement is priority right now. So we'll just worry about that afterwards, okay? But just if you come across it, please just read it and tell me what's up.
Okay.
And something else I was going to ask you. Two things. So I contacted Billy yesterday, and he actually answered the phone, and he told me to call him back today to see if he can help me get a hold of Joshua Adams because, they're supposedly longtime work associates. And I've called him so far today, and he's not answered, but I'm going to continue to try. But I want you to know that I have another feeler out there trying to get a hold of this guy.
Yeah.
And I wrote him a message also, Joshua Adams, on the kiosk, letting him know literally that my life is in his hands to please communicate. So I've sent him a direct message. I'm trying to get Billy to help me. I was going to try and call Kevin tomorrow to see. So did Nicole. So at this point, it's just a matter of waiting to hear from whatever it is we need to do. But can I ask you, like, what do I do if, worst case scenario, like, what do I do? Like, what do I do?
With what?
Like, I rebuke you, Satan, for saying this, but, like, what do I do if he does not correspond with anybody, including the courts foremost?
You write a motion to the judge and say, I need new counsel. He's not communicating. He missed the deadlines. I need a new counsel.
That's the sense of counsel. Do you have any idea by looking on the website, like how many days he has until he has to correspond?
Hang on a second. Let me open up my laptop. One sec.
Does Peter sound less than thrilled when she's like, what should I do? What can I do? Oh, can you check? Oh, let me open my laptop. Oh, whoa. Listen, Sarah. Peter is not your legal He's not a lawyer. He's got no, legal training, certifications, and neither does Nicole. Of course, this is also what, had some issues with Peter. But the fact is that these are people that were helping out. And I still don't understand why they would continue to help you out. But I mean, you're getting free assistance and you're so particular, and it's always about, well, what should I do? Can you do this? I can't do anything for myself. Woe is me. I can't go to the jail, the prison clinic, because they're going to write me up. Everything, the whole world is against Sarah in her mind, because that's the way Sarah makes it to be.
Like, that's what I'm confused about. I don't know how many days he has left, because I think Nicole said, like, 8 days, 10 days. And I got your part of the message, too, that said that you guys are going to come see me next month.
Mm-hmm.
Please. It's crazy how, like, nobody's actually come to see me yet. It's just crazy. And I'm still trying to wait to see if Brian actually submitted his, and because he had until June 12th, and today's the 22nd, and I've not received any confirmation that they've been approved. And just like, me and talked yesterday, and he's like, Mom, I want to come see you at least once a month, and just like, it's just crazy to me that nobody's come to see me yet. So I just want you guys to know that I'm very much looking forward to it.
Me too. Okay, so let's say we are here.
So you'll look at my criminal case.
Yeah. Here we go.
And I need to tell you this while I'm thinking about it also. The Florida Bar Association contacted me again in regards to James, him not returning my family law documents because they are pursuing this. So I want you to know that I put you, Nicole, and Julian down as a witness. Okay? So I want to make sure that you are aware if they contact you that it's in regards to you all knowing and helping me and trying to contact him in multiple ways of him not returning any of my documents.
Oh, I am so sure that Peter and Julian, at least, are going to be so thrilled that the bar may be contacting them about James Owens, who gracefully helped you for free, Sarah, for free. And yeah, he had some issues, everybody does, but he tried his best. And you even told Judge Kranick when he asked you, and he asked you this a lot. I don't want to say daily, but he asked you this regularly. Are you happy? Are you satisfied with your legal team? Oh, yes, she said. Oh, yes, I am very happy. And you put on a smile. So it's kind of hard to believe this crap where you want to attack James Owens after the fact because of your own regrets and issues.
And I know you have the most information because you've tried to help me the most. So I just want you to be aware, please, that I did put you down as a witness, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I need to find out also, do you have an email address that I can put down there for you? Because I don't know if you like direct phone calls, but it asks for an email also.
Okay, so yeah, you can put down. Just do Peter.
Okay, hold on. Do you check that on a regular basis?
Yes.
Okay, because I know that Nicole said that she has that email address also, and sometimes it takes a little while for you to respond, and I just want to make sure you look at it.
No, I do.
Okay, thank you.
It was within 20 days from the date of this order, which was submitted June 13th. So that would make it like July 3rd or something like that. From the 20 days from the date of this order, appellant shall serve an initial brief or alternatively file a response that shows cause why this appeal should not be dismissed for failing to timely serve an initial brief. Appellant fails to comply with this order, this case may be dismissed without further notice or opportunity heard. So I think you need to do is right, this would be the opportunity to you respond to this.
How am I going to do that on top of everything else?
Write a motion.
Is it something that can be sent in an email?
No, we'll just have to file. We'll just have to mail it.
Okay, so what is your idea?
Write a motion explaining what's going on and say, it should not be dismissed and new counsel should be granted because despite, even if he does file it within 20 days, his initial
brief.
Yeah, the initial brief. Do you really want him doing it?
I know, that's what I'm afraid of. I wanted to tell you also that I have the office information of where he is located, and I didn't know, I don't have an email address. The only thing I have is a phone number. So I didn't know if you ever had like 5-10 minutes to call them to say, where is this guy? Can you please locate him?
I have his number too. I've called.
This is for the Polk County Courthouse. It's the Public Defender's Office of the Appellate Attorneys for the 6th District Attorney, or 6th DCA, the 9th Judicial Circuit. This is the phone number. Nobody's contacted these people yet. But I found this out, and this is the office where he's supposed to be located.
Oh, and you have that phone number?
All I have is a phone number. I'm begging you, please, if you could just them.
What's the number?
863-534-4200.
Yeah, I'll definitely call. But can you not call that number?
I can't call any of these. They don't accept collect phone calls.
Got it.
And it's the Polk County Courthouse, the Public Defender's Office of the Appellate Attorneys. And if you could please tell them that this is for the 6th DCA, District Court of Appeals, and I am the 9th Judicial Circuit. And we're trying to locate my appellate attorney because we have 8 days left for him to reply to the DCA so my appeal is not dismissed. No communication to anyone since December 18th, 2024, Peter. December 18th, 2024.
That's when he was appointed?
Yes.
December 18th, 2024?
Yes. The only message I've ever received from him was that jargon message with misspellings was on February 27th. I've written him 5 times on the tablet and sent 2 handwritten letters.
Well, obviously, this was June of last year. Joshua Adams, you guys probably remember, he not only pulled out of this case, he doesn't do appeals anymore. So I think he found a new line of work. You can't blame the dude, though, You can't blame anyone who's had to deal with Sarah Boone if they go, oh, yeah, I can't do this anymore.
Contacted him. Julian's contacted him. Nicole has contacted him. I'm having Billy contact him. We've contacted the judge who was part of my appeal.
Sorry.
I know. I hear you typing.
Okay, I'm going to send you a draft of this today, okay?
Okay, so I need to find out, though, are you sure that we're supposed to ever overstep him? Or is this something that you can call them to ask them if that's what we should do? It might be a last-minute thing with him. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do, which is why I went above and beyond and got this information for you, please, begging you to contact them, to ask them.
No, you need to overstep him. There's no question. He's your attorney, and you're getting notices that you have 20 days, or now it's 8, or else it's gonna get dismissed, and you still haven't talked to him in almost a year. You need to go to the judge and say, this is what's going on.
Okay. Well, but my thing is, though, Kranick is part of my appeal.
Right. He needs to be aware.
But he is no longer, somebody that's judicial, a part of this. He's the enemy.
Judge Kranick is the enemy. Do you think she had a picture of Judge Kranick in her cell and put on it the enemy? I don't know. She probably didn't, but It's kind of funny to think about it, right? Because obviously she disliked him, and I think dislike is a very kind word, but she really didn't like anybody that was a part of her case. She didn't like the detectives who first interrogated her, in the police station. Remember, she said they tricked me and she didn't like pretty much any of her attorneys. Bankowitz, she really hated. Um, she hated all of them for one reason or another, and they all begged to leave her case at some point. And James Owens, who kindly stepped up after she put out this ad that, looking back, I don't even think she drew it. I think it's possible someone else in the jail helped her out with it. But anyway, after everything that he did for her, even if he didn't do certain things, in a way that she liked, she's also kicking him in the ass and saying that he's full of shit. So honestly, anyone that even tries to remotely help Sarah, once she decides you're no longer worth her time, her energy, or you just piss her off, you automatically become the enemy. Like Judge Kranick is apparently the enemy.
So what is that? I mean, there's no one else you can go to ask. I mean, he's the decision maker and he's a judge and he's gonna. I mean, he's got to follow the law. So if you're not getting effective counsel, he's got to replace it.
Before you exhaust your time on doing that, please call that phone number.
It's Sunday. No one's going to be in.
What is it?
It's Sunday. No one's going to be in.
I'm not saying call it today, but if you could please tomorrow until you actually are, please God, don't let them give you the runaround, and explain to them the situation and the countdown and that my judge is part of my appeal.
What I'll do is I'll write the motion and send it to you just so we have it like on standby.
Okay. I mean, is that what your gut tells you to do? Like, if I had help with anything, Peter, like, I need help with this pretrial statement.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I mean, this is literally going to take me like, I don't know, 10 minutes.
Okay. I'm with you, okay? But please, Peter, please, God, call these people tomorrow and make them aware of what's going on, and they can direct us even further or reach out to him in a direct way that we don't have access to. And I was going to tell you this too. Lourdes Diaz, she's the operations assistant manager for the criminal division. She's the one who appointed per Kranick, Joshua Adams. Do you want her information also? I have an email address for her.
Who is this?
Lourdes Diaz. She's the operations assistant manager from the criminal division. She's the one who Kranick told to appoint Joshua Adams as my attorney.
No, she's works on logistics. She's not decision maker.
Well, but she might be able to reach out to someone like Kranick or someone else in that division.
I think before we go so wide, I think we start with calling Josh.
I'm with you. Okay. Like I said, I'm with you. Thank you for doing that. Please, please, please. I know you are traveling, and I know that you're working, and I know that you're very busy. Please, Peter, call that Polk County Courthouse tomorrow and tell them what's going on. This is the office where he works and reports.
Okay.
So they're going to be the best ones to give you the information and document my file or case management or whatever else it is. These are the people. This is where I should have been already getting documentation and correspondence from. But for all we know, he's not even corresponding with them. So they need to be made aware also.
Yeah, I'll call him first thing in the morning. You said 863-534-4200, right?
Yes. And make sure you tell them that this is from the 9th Judicial Circuit, the 6th DCA, because that's exactly who I am and it's exactly where they are.
6th DCA?
Yes, the 6th District Court of Appeals, and I am the 9th Judicial Circuit. And one of the ladies that was a law clerk also said that
I should have saved the please stuff, the please count for this video, but I can add that too. But gosh, Sarah. I mean, how many people can you potentially bother? I guess anyone who is in her paperwork that looks like they might be able to assist her or get her what she wants. She she wants to she wants to contact them. It's mind blowing the amount of people that she just wants to talk to, and thankfully most of them can they just ignore her calls, her emails, because once they know who she is and that she's in prison, unless they are required by law to respond to her, well, I think they just go, yeah, delete.
You know that we can email the 6th DCA also directly.
What are the? Oh, so the law library's got to be pretty helpful.
No, this is just a former employee that worked there.
But do you go to the law library for your appeal stuff?
I mean, I haven't yet because all I've ever had to do is my family law, which did nothing for me.
Right.
Can you look up while you're on the computer the
Okay, wait. So you don't go to the law library because you think that you don't have to. I like Peter. Right. So basically, Peter, she does jack shit. She just calls you and Nicole and Julian and is like, please, please, please help me, please.
Right.
Can you look up while you're on the computer the 6th District Court of Appeals, 6th DCA? Do they have a direct email where you can just send them an email like you sent to ISIS or whatever it is, just a summarized version, or to whatever her name is?
Barrio.
What is it? What's her name?
Barrio.
Barrios, yes. But can you look to see if they? She suggested contacting the 6th DCA altogether.
Okay, so there's a phone number. They're in.
You have 1
They're
minute
in
remaining.
Ohio.
The 6th District Court of Appeals, Florida. It's in Lakeland.
Okay.
The address is 811 East Main Street in Lakeland. 811 East Main Street.
Alrighty. Yep. I'll look for an email.
Please, Peter, and I'll call you tomorrow sometime in the afternoon if that's okay with you.
Yep. Give me a shot. If I don't pick up, just try me later or the next day.
You know I'm grateful for you.
Take care.
Thank you.
Oh, we are so grateful for all your insanity too, Sarah. We are grateful for sure. And I am grateful for the Boondoggle tapes. I am. I truly am. But yeah, this was a classic, typical Sarah Boone whining. Can you help me? Oh, yeah, basically. And like I said at the beginning, she starts off as woe is me. They won't let me go to clinical because I'm in so much pain, and she sounds so pitiful. And as the call continues, you note she starts to sound more and more like the regular Sarah we all have grown to know. So, how much pain and discomfort could she have possibly been in? Do you think that's why they threatened her with the DR? Because they knew she was full of shit? I think so. I do. But that's all I've got for this one, guys. I hope you have a great rest of the day. And most of all, stay safe.